Good day everyone, I am Eliza Asis from PCVET 01402A. So for today's video, I'm going to report Chapter 2, Section 1, the obligation of the partner among themselves with a designated topic assigned to me, which are: first, relation created by contract; second, example of obligation and rights of a partner; and third is partnership with a fixed term. So let's begin with the first topic, relation created by contract. So when we say relation or relationship, it is the way in which two or more person, object, concept are connected to each other. There are four juridical relations created by contract of partnership. First, relation among the partner themselves. I have here an illustration for you to easily understood what I'm talking about. So it is illustrated as relationship between the partner toward to his or her partners. Second relation of the partner with the partnership, or it is simply demonstrate as the relationship between the partnership to his or her partner. Third relation, the relation of the partnership with a third person with whom it contracts, or it simply illustrate as the relationship of the partnership to his third person. Here in number 3, it is referring to a third person who has a formal contract to a partnership. Example is investor, creditor, and supplier. Fourth, relation of the partner with such third person. It is simply demonstrate as the relationship of partners to his or her third person. So again guys, there are four juridical relationships created by contract. First, relation among the partners themselves. Second is relation of the partner with the partnership. Third is relation of the partnership with the third person whom it contracts. And fourth is relation of the partner with such third person. So this relation arise when the formation of the partnership begin. So the question is, when the partnership begin? So yung Article 1784, siya yung sumasagot kung kailan nagsisimula ang isang partnership. So Article 1784 states that a partnership begin from the moment of execution of the contract unless it is otherwise stipulated. So meron tayong tinatawag na executed partnership or executory partnership. When we say executed partnership, it is completely executed. Thus, the consent and all the condition needed to form in a partnership is already completed or performed. Yun yung unang sinasabi ng Article 1784. Partnership begin from the moment of execution of the contract. Yun yung executed partnership. How about the second sentence? Unless it is otherwise stipulated. Yun yung tinutukoy ko na executory partnership, which it is partially executed. Meaning, you have the consent, pero the condition is hindi pa na perform. So, yung mga condition na yun is, for example, meron kayong agreed na time kung kailan magsisimula yung isang partnership. So, I have here an example of executed and executory partnership para mas mabilis niyong maintindihan. So, example number 1, X and Y enter into a contract of partnership on July 2, 2019. Here, the life of their partnership begin on July 2, 2019, when parties executed their contract of partnership. So, yung executed partnership. The partnership begins from the moment of the execution of the contract of partnership, which is on July 2, 2019. Number 2 example is X and Y enter into a contract of partnership on July 2, 2019. However, X and Y agreed that the commencement of their contract of partnership will be on September 1, 2019. So, ito yung tinatawag na future partnership, kung saan they will wait the, the time mag-arrive and the condition will completely perform. So that's it. So let's go to my second topic, which is example of obligation and rights of a partner. But first, let's begin to the obligation of partners. Number 1 obligation, to give their promised contribution. So, all partners have an obligation to give their contribution or an agreed contribution. It can be a money, property, or industry. Second obligation, not to convert partnership money to their own use. Every partner must know that the business entity concept in which it states that the transaction of business is separate or distinct through transactions of the owner for personal use. Third obligation, to account and hold as trustee for any profits derived without the consent of the other partners. Here in number 3, it states that all partners shall enjoy the profits of the partnership as already stated in 1769, the definition of partnership. It states that with the intention to divide the profits among themselves, thus being a trustee, no partner or trustee can make a secret profit of the partnership business, or in other words, there no activity made under the table. Kasi malinaw na panloloko or fraud yung mangyayari. The fourth obligation is not to engage in any business which is of the kind in which the partnership is engaged. Here in number 4, any partner is not allowed to engage or get involved in any partnership with the same industry, unless otherwise you have the consent of all the partners. So 5, obligation of managing partners to credit to the partnership the payment made by a debtor who owns them and the partnership. 6, the obligation to share with the other partners the share of the partnership credit which they have received from an insolvent partnership debtor. And 7, pay for the damages suffered by the partnership through default. So, pagsasamahin ko na yung 5, 6, 7, and the first obligation, which is connected sila to each other, in which any partner who fails to give their promised contribution in a partnership will definitely consider as a debtor to a partner, which is stated in the obligation number 6. So what will happen? As stated in the obligation number 5, the manager will take an action. First, the managing partner will automatically consider the partner who fails to contribute or give their contribution to a partnership as a debtor to a partnership. Second, of course, the managing partner will enforce the negligent partner to give his promised contributions together with the damages and interest suffered by the partnership through his or her fault. So let's go to the rights of a partner. First, right to associate to other person in their share. So the birth and life of a partnership are protected by the mutual desire and consent of all the partners. Thus, any partner has the right to choose with whom he or she wishes to associate with. In this regard, persons who do not intend to become each other partners are not partner. So that's how it's simple. Second, a right to have access to inspect and copy partnership book. So every partner has right to inspect and take a copy of partnership book in timely manner. So what do it mean? A partnership book generally contains a partnership, financial statements, and each partner's capital contributions. So any partner have a right to access, inspect, and copy that partnership book. Right to demand a formal account. So here, a formal account can be demandable if any partner is wrongfully excluded in the partnership or it is needed for circumstances to be justified. So next is right to ask for the dissolution of the partnership at the proper time. So every partner has the right to dissolve a partnership, pero in a proper manner. Una, dapat meron kayong mutual agency or you have the consent of all the partner. The second one is, of course, it depends on the classification of your partnership. It could be a partnership with a fixed term or undertaking or particular undertaking partnership. Or you are a partnership at will. So, depende siya sa classification of partnership kung kailan madi-dissolve or liquidate yung isang partnership. The third one is other reasons such as you do not see any future to the partnership. So last rights is property rights of the partner. Right in specific partnership, interest in partnership, right to participate in the management. So each partner is authorized to claim their specific profit and has an equal rights to be involved in the management and operation of the partnership, including decision-making, planning, and controlling activities of the business. So let's go to my last topic, which is Article 1785. But I would not discuss it any further because the next reporter will discuss it. I just want here to give an emphasis to the term which is partnership with a fixed term. So, partnership with a fixed term, it is a kind of partnership as to duration. When we say naman duration, it is the period of existence or the life length of a partnership. Sabi, a partnership with a fixed term, it is one where the life or period of existence of the partnership has been agreed upon. So, there is deadline or date or there is a expressly date na nakasulat dun sa partnership nyo kung kailan siya terminate, dissolve, or liquidate. So, that's all and thank you.